Today, America is on the edge of a manufacturing renaissance. We are experiencing a rise in demand for American-made products as the buy local movement spreads across the country.
As manufacturing went overseas 20 years ago, with the development of middle classes in China, in India, in South America, their competitive edge is shrinking, and transportation of that product coming back overseas to the United States is allowing the manufacturing sector to reinvest in made in America, and that in turn requires a demand for construction services.
The buy local movement is definitely something that is easy to get behind. You're not only helping your neighbor, but you're also contributing to the U.S. economy. And I think that not only in the U.S., but worldwide rather, you have the notion that American-made anything is of high quality. So one of the hardest things to do is connect a skilled tradesperson with the job that they're looking for, especially if you're not using available resources such as the internet. We tend to find that a lot of our workers are not online as much as we would like for them to be. And because we're getting a younger generation into the skilled trades, it's allowing them to take more advantage of those tools.
The CraftForce.com job search platform is an innovative tool built to provide a one-stop job shop for skilled trades workers and employers, enabling them to fill open jobs with less administrative overhead.
CraftForce is the platform that will help rebuild blue-collar America. You know, there are plenty of employers and employees out there that are looking for a better way to find their placement. On the employee side, we're going to be able to pre-qualify them in a lot of areas that are needed in this workforce. That goes all the way from safety to background checks to physical health. Employers want to see these things. They want to know that they are certified to do a weld that is needed on the job. So by verifying all these qualifications as well as the basics, we are able to pre-qualify them so they can be ready for work the next day and not 7 days later when the project's already over.
Some companies want to remain private when they're looking for help, and this also gives them the opportunity to look at the talent pool, to be very selective, and that's a very expensive process for a company, and CraftForce is offering that service to kind of narrow down the field and be very selective with the candidates that they present for employment opportunities. So I think it works both ways.
What's exciting to me about CraftForce is that, again, it matches a need on both sides with a solution. So whether it's an employer looking for somebody or a potential employee looking for employment, we need more of that because, quite frankly, the traditional methods of putting people in positions are outdated, I would say. So the more you can find a good match between the two, the more successful we will all be in placing those right people in the right spots.
Some of our jobs happen overnight. We'll get a call at 10 o'clock at night and need 20 people the next day. If we could go on a website and, select 15 of the 20 or all 20 of the 20, knowing each one of their qualifications, pre-qualified, that would save me a great deal of time, a great deal of aggravation, and it would most definitely save you a lot of money.
By having everyone pre-qualified, you're able to bring in work faster. There's less of a delay for that job to get started and for it to end. So that's saving the owner money, contractors money, and really allowing the employees to make more money because they're at work right away.
CraftForce connects users with employment opportunities that match their specific qualifications and provides them with real-time notifications when a match has been made.
The notifications make job finding easy. One of the most important things in finding a job is communication and timing. And our real-time notifications take a lot of that pressure off of the user. We're able to take a look at what you're looking for and connect with employers who are looking for the same thing, and able to automate that process by giving the user real notifications to their mobile device or maybe to their email address or through the app or with a text message.
The platform helps skilled workers build their resume so that they may easily distribute them to employers.
Looking through resumes can be very time-consuming, and sometimes people will take one look and be finished. But if an employer is presented with a resume that is clear, it's concise, they're much more likely to reach out to that individual to take it to the next step. Our resume builder spits out a very professional looking resume. Our online profile makes it easier for skilled tradespeople to document their education, their skills, their experience, and certifications. It really takes resume building to a new level.
In addition, the site has a talent and job map, which allows employers and talent to find jobs in the areas they wish to work.
One of the innovative features of CraftForce.com is our job map. We take the input from the user for their specific job search and organize it in an alternative viewing option. So instead of seeing a list, you're going to see a map that contains all the information you're really looking at. The CraftForce job map will allow you to view maybe where there are a higher concentration of jobs. If you're a traveling tradesman, then you'll be able to look nationwide really where your skill set is really needed. It is hard to find skilled tradespeople, and that's one of the things that we've been working with local government about and community college systems in Kentucky, is that these programs are in place, and we're just trying to encourage students to get involved with these trades. And there are jobs out there. They just need to get their education, they need to know how to be professional and what types of things would be expected from them.
For the military, they're learning these skills overseas and utilizing them every day, and all that comes into play into the work that they could do here in the trades, but it's really connecting them and letting them know what's available, getting them signed up, showing them that there are jobs available where they live. So we really want to connect with the military to help get the veterans into our program and build out their resumes so that they can be seen by the employers who can help change their future.
Without a resource like CraftForce.com, our users, our skilled tradespeople are reliant on old technologies. They're used to doing the same thing that they have done in the past, and they're not able to really take advantage of the internet. And the beauty in this case is specificity. So CraftForce allows us to target a very specific audience and deliver a very specific result. And so we're really trying to be there for that skilled tradesperson.
The industry is forever changing, and jobs did go away and are coming back. I do feel like jobs coming back to America will stick. I think the strength that it brings to our nation, people see and want to see that again. And that's where we want to fit in. We want to intertwine ourselves with this movement, so we believe that CraftForce will have a lasting effect on the industry, helping to provide schools with the right programs they need, as well as employers with the right applications. But we believe that it's better to help the greater good of this workforce and see America rebuild again.
For more information, visit craftforce.com.